Welcome back to channel. Today we are venturing deep into the terrifying depths of Universe Ocean from Swallowed Star, episode 235, where absolute monsters roam and ancient power dictates survival. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, few names carry as much terror as Rampaging Devil God, a universe supreme master from the second reincarnation era. Within Luo Feng's mind rested a vast trove of information detailing the legendary beings across the three reincarnation eras and the two Holy Land universes. Universe Supreme Masters could be sorted into various tiers based on their mastery of souls, their ability to annihilate material targets, or whether they possessed supreme true treasures. But even among these titanic entities, Rampaging Devil God was considered an extraordinarily frightening existence. The fact that he dared to name himself Rampaging spoke volumes about his sheer arrogance and audacity. In terms of raw combat ability, Rampaging Devil God was only considered an average Universe Supreme Master. What truly made him a nightmare was his unique biological makeup and his priceless supreme true treasure. Being a unique life form, it was in his very nature to devour hard metals, rare ores, and ancient stones, causing an unbelievably thick, impenetrable shell of coagulated rock and metal essence to form over his godly body. On top of this natural defense, he wore the supreme true treasure known as the Blood Ocean Devil Armor. Beyond providing extraordinary physical protection, this armor could project a surrounding field filled with insane, overwhelming willpower, plunging anyone nearby into a waking nightmare known as the Hell of Blood Ocean. As Swallowhawk Master explained while flying alongside Luo Feng, when Rampaging Devil God battled other Universe Supreme Masters, his performance was fairly standard. However, against Universe Masters, he possessed an absolute and terrifying advantage. When he went wild, his armor released a massive outburst of willpower that could slightly affect even Supreme Masters. For ordinary Universe Masters, that mental pressure was so overwhelming that they would be instantly paralyzed, completely unable to put up any form of resistance. To make matters worse, Rampaging Devil God was extremely temperamental, eccentric, and unpredictable. Being a loner without a clan to protect, he feared no retaliation, forcing most great beings to make a massive detour the moment they caught wind of his presence. The primary reason Swallowhawk Master and several other Universe Masters remained in the area was because of Beiqi Star Master. Unlike the arrogant elites of the Universe Ocean, Beiqi Star Master had a gentle, deeply respectable character. Having spent countless eons comprehending the mysterious black-striped stone pillars, he selflessly shared his profound insights with anyone willing to learn. Supreme Masters willing to guide others were exceedingly rare, so many gathered around him. Even the chaotic Rampaging Devil God showed a degree of restraint whenever he lingered near Beiqi Star Master's domain. However, Swallowhawk Master warned Luo Feng that Rampaging Devil God loved to alter his physical appearance and hide his life aura. Newcomers who failed to recognize him could easily offend him over the smallest detail, resulting in instant annihilation. As two streaks of rainbow light swept across the foggy void, Luo Feng gained a clearer understanding of the terrain. The space surrounding the black-striped stone pillars housed 16 colossal pillars in total. Blood Orchid Ancestor had long established himself near the 9th pillar, while Beiqi Star Master resided near the 2nd pillar. Meanwhile, Rampaging Devil God wandered unpredictably among them in disguise. Luo Feng kept a black token in his possession, obtained from 5 Chaos Master, which corresponded to a hidden space chamber somewhere among these 16 pillars. However, he could only locate the correct chamber by flying close enough to sense its resonance, meaning he would have to search the pillars one by one. Soon, Swallowhawk Master and Luo Feng approached the 2nd black-striped stone pillar, the central gathering hub for the majority of great beings in this space. The pillar itself was an incomprehensible cosmic structure, towering over 1,000 light-years high, piercing through the foggy atmosphere above, and sinking into the endless abyss below. Vast fields of massive celestial rocks endlessly orbited the pillar like planets around a star, and scattered among these flying continents were black-topped structures with intricate sculptures, representing the ancient space chambers. As they flew deeper, the mental impact radiating from the stone pillar grew exponentially stronger, echoing in their minds like the battle cries of billions of soldiers. For ordinary new Universe Masters, resisting this mental pressure required every ounce of their focus and strength. Swallowhawk Master watched Luo Feng closely, expecting the young human to struggle under the strain. Yet to his absolute shock, Luo Feng appeared completely relaxed, his expression calm and unfazed. Having spent vast amounts of time honing his mind within the high-intensity space of the wings, Luo Feng's willpower had already reached an astonishing level. Swallow Hawkmaster explained that nearly 100 Universe Masters were gathered around the second pillar, stationed at varying distances based on their mental tolerance. The closer one got to the pillar, the stronger the willpower impact became, and the faster time moved. While time moved 200 times faster at their entry point, Swallow Hawkmaster's personal training spot accelerated time by 1100 times. Deeper still, where Beiqi Starmaster meditated, time moved at a mind-boggling rate of 130,000 times faster than the outside world. Luo Feng was deeply impressed by Beiqi Starmaster's terrifying willpower, realizing that such mental fortitude combined with soul attacks would make him virtually invincible. Continuing their journey toward the inner region, Luo Feng noticed a group of 19 Universe Masters resting at a specific threshold. Swallow Hawkmaster pointed out that these 19 individuals represented the absolute limit of a Universe Master's willpower. To advance any further, they would need to break through their mental bottleneck to attain willpower comparable to a Universe Supreme Master. Even more impressive were 3 specific Universe Masters stationed even closer to the pillar, whose willpower already rivaled that of Supreme Masters. Among those 3 was Clear Eye Master, a renowned powerhouse from the Divine Eye clan. Upon hearing the name Clear Eye Master, Luo Feng's expression shifted slightly. Clear Eye Master was a 5th-tier Universe Master and a direct disciple of the first true Master. Skilled in soul attacks and illusions, he wielded the unique treasure known as the Clear Light Mirror. While 5 Chaos Master relied on overwhelming physical power, Clear Eye Master was far more dangerous to most experts because a single slip in mental defense would trap an opponent's consciousness in an illusion, leaving them completely helpless. However, while others dreaded facing Clear Eye Master, Luo Feng remained entirely composed. Clear Eye Master sat cross-legged on a giant orbiting rock, his skin white as jade, with the faint light of a single-eyed shadow glowing behind him as he resisted the immense pressure. Spotting Luo Feng flying toward his location, Clear Eye Master recognized the silver armor and black hair of the human who had slain his close friend, Ultimate Arrow Master. Beneath his calm exterior, an intense, murderous rage erupted within Clear Eye Master's heart. Although he could not permanently destroy Ultimate Arrow Master's main body, he was determined to wipe out Luo Feng's current body to avenge his fallen comrade and uphold the pride of the Divine Eye clan. Transforming into a streak of white light, Clear Eye Master intercepted Luo Feng, landing gracefully on the massive flying rock. He approached step by step, his cold voice echoing across the void as he addressed the human. Clear Eye Master mocked Luo Feng, assuming the young human was simply too arrogant and naive to realize the danger he was in. He claimed that without his magical wings and facing a master of soul manipulation, Luo Feng was walking straight to his doom. Luo Feng merely chuckled at Clear Eye Master's arrogance. What Clear Eye Master did not know was that Luo Feng wore the Crazy Demon Extermination godly armor, which reduced all incoming soul damage down to a mere 1%. More importantly, hidden deep within Luo Feng's body was the supreme true treasure Star Tower, providing absolute, unbreachable protection for his soul. While Clear Eye Master believed he was leading a helpless lamb to the slaughter, Luo Feng was actually preparing to catch his opponent completely off guard. Without warning, Clear Eye Master unleashed his ultimate technique, Clear Extermination of Reincarnation. The single-eyed shadow behind him merged with his ancient mirror, forming a gigantic, tangible eye that cast an invisible, overwhelming soul attack directly at Luo Feng's mind. Simultaneously, Clear Eye Master waved his hand, launching a beam of white light that transformed into a ferocious, two-headed white dragon. The dragon roared through the air, its dual jaws snapping forward like a massive pair of shears meant to bisect Luo Feng's body, while his soul was trapped in illusions. Clear Eye Master stood back with a cold smirk, confident that Luo Feng's mind was already shattered by the illusion. But in the next split second, reality shattered Clear Eye Master's expectations. Luo Feng did not freeze, nor did his eyes lose their focus. Standing firm like an unshakable mountain, Luo Feng instantly reacted, unleashing the raw physical power of the Beast God path. His right hand transformed into 5 razor-sharp golden claws that tore through time and space, gathering into a massive, shimmering claw that slammed directly into the incoming two-headed dragon. With a deafening roar of pain, the spiritual beast was torn apart, its form dispersing to reveal its true shape, an ordinary white ruler treasure. The force of Luo Feng's claw strike sent the ruler crashing heavily into the surface of the giant rock, causing the entire floating continent to quake violently. Clear Eye Master gasped in sheer horror, unable to comprehend how his proudest soul technique had failed so completely. Before Clear Eye Master could process his shock or make a retreat, Luo Feng moved with terrifying speed. Blasting forward like an ancient, ferocious beast god, Luo Feng instantly closed the distance and brought his razor-sharp golden claws down straight onto Clear Eye Master's head. The force of the impact sounded like a thunderous explosion, smashing Clear Eye Master directly through the rock's surface and driving him deep into a massive, smoking crater. Luo Feng stood above the pit, his voice roaring across the space, as he declared that killing him was nothing more than a foolish dream. Emerging from the rubble in sheer disbelief, Clear Eye Master trembled, forced to face the deadly reality of his path. In the universe ocean, specialists in soul attacks who fail to overpower their target's mind are left completely exposed to the brutal, merciless force of superior physical strength. Thank you for tuning in to channel. If you enjoyed this epic breakdown of Luo Feng turning the tables on the Divine Eye Clan, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Until next time, keep cultivating and stay tuned for the next thrilling video.